action tonight.
Plus, we have a Northwest matchup, and no, we're not talking about one of Kanye's kids.
No, we're not. The musical edition of 23's Friday Night Live starts right now.
You're watching Friday Night Live, brought to you by Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Together, we have something special.
Frontier looking excited on their homecoming night. Welcome into week 5 of Friday Night Live. I'm Kero alongside Brandon Johansson. We're kidding about the music unless we have take requests.
I don't know if I'm feeling that tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Not many marquee games this week, so we do have the time for it. But still, teams proving that their big wins a week ago were not a fluke.
And we are kicking it off with the Northwest matchup that we talked about. We didn't plan this, guys, but the Vikings are coming off their bye week while North pulled off a close one for their first win of the season last week. Week 5's game of the week goes to West at North. And the Stars had the talent, but they didn't need to game plan against the Vikings running back LJ, so that means I don't need to say his name. Woo, I'm off.
There you go.
Because he did not play tonight. In the first corner here, Shannon Ferguson passes to James Johnson in the end zone to make it 13-0 Stars. Now in the third, Ferguson, he's going to go deep and find his receiver, Michael Hunter. He's got the ball there, gets the ball away from the defender. He gives North a 21-0 lead. Then Ferguson, showing off his legs, he's going to take this one right up the middle. This one makes it 29-0. The Stars would go on to win 36-0. And the results for the Ridgeview Wolfpack have been mixed so far after convincing wins against Stockdale and Frontier, but blowout losses to Liberty and BHS.
That's right. Tonight, Dennis Manning's squad will be looking to find an identity against a Clovis North team with a very stingy defense. And actually, both defenses, they come to play tonight. In the first, DJ Frampton for Clovis North throws a ball down the left side, but Taj Wright snags it, keeps a foot inbounds for the pick. That might be top play-worthy. He thinks so, too. We'll come back to that in a minute. The Mustangs defense good tonight, too. Justin Hinzo drops back, but he himself is dropped by the Clovis North defense, led by Nathan Arnold. Scoreless at halftime. We'll head to the third. Again, no score. The Mustangs able to get on the board first, though. A run right up the gut is good for 6 here, but Ridgeview, they would respond. Sean Allen gets the carry. He punches it in. That ties things up at 7 in the third. And later in the quarter, Hinzo drops back here. He looks to the right, and he finds Dalen DeGraff and Reed. This kid is very fun to watch. He beats his defender, hauls in the touchdown pass, gets up, lets him know about it, too. Clovis North would tie it back up at 14, and the game would actually go to overtime. But Ridgeview, they score an OT. They win it 20-14.
There you go. And 2-2 Independence and Frontier. This matchup was destined to be a hard-fought battle. Independence quarterback Sergio Borelli, he's going to throw deep to Trevel Shorter. Yeah, Trevel, get that ball. And next play again, he's going to find who else? Shorter again for the touchdown. Independence first on the board at 6-0. Close game here. Frontier quarterback Dustin Mantiano throws to Caden Shelton. Oh my gosh.
What
the
a
one-handed catch. What are we watching? College or NFL? I don't know. Independence still leading 19-7. The Falcons now with the ball. A touchdown here from Malik Duluth. The Falcons take this one, though, 33-24.
Well, Liberty heading up the 99 to a heavyweight matchup with undefeated Clovis after a Liberty field goal. Isaiah Robles, pass intercepted by Hunter Riley. Riley with a nice return to get this into the red zone. It's going to take a while. He's got a long way to go, but he beats all the defenders, gets it into the red zone here. Liberty would punch in the score here, and then again, not on the same series here, but the same result. Sammy Stewart Jr. rushes in for the score, 17-0 Liberty. It's a good start for them. Later, someone who's been scoring touchdowns that long for the Patriots, Stewart Jr. again, just seems like always saying this guy's name. Yep. Clovis falls for the first time this year. Huge win for Liberty. They go on to win it 48-10.
Big win, no doubt. Coming off 3 consecutive losses, East is looking to snap that tonight with the win against Porterville's Menachie High. East quarterback is going to throw to his receiver, and look how this is caught. Fingertip catch turns. He's going to get down, but this gives the team something to cheer about. The Blades, though, they'll capitalize on the field position. Running back bulldozes his way through for the score. East is up 7-0. Menachie answers back a little later. Aiden Galvin follows his blockers and leaps in for 6, and East then Menachie's going to tie that one up at 7. Marauders block a field goal attempt a little bit later, but the final in this one, and our last check, Menachie was leading East 38-19 in the fourth. We do not have the final yet, but we will get that.
That's a late game. A lot of buys this week, but still a lot of good action.
Yeah, no doubt. And the East Blades, they have something cool going on in their bleachers. They call it the Bleacher Creatures, and that's our Fandemonium pick of the week. Here's Allison.
This week's edition of Fandemonium takes us to East High, where the crowd is amazing, and I'm here with 2 great fans, Annette and Chris. Can you tell me what keeps you guys coming back every week?
Well, 1, our son plays, so we have to be here. But 2, like, this is just one of the best atmospheres for football. Like, the fans are great.
Yeah, the bleacher creatures also looks fun. I'm seeing a lot of fun sections across the board. I really like the atmosphere that Bakersfield's putting on out there.
It's fun getting out there. A lot more coming up, too.
Yeah, no doubt. Still to come, the Kennedy Thunderbirds trying to stay perfect as they make the trek to Taft. But would the Wildcats put an end to Kennedy's hot start? And can the Shafter Generals keep their undefeated season going through Week 5? We'll tell you when Friday Night Live returns.
Back to Friday Night Live!
We're going to start back here in the Live Center. Remember, hashtag 23FNL. If you send it to us through that, we will get you here in our Live Center. So taking a look at our page, East High, the Blades, we got a little bit of a video from them running through. Maybe this isn't going to load. There we go. It's taking its time, guys. We're in the Live Center. Everything's live. And then we got the Mustangs, Stockdale Mustangs here. The cheerleaders getting a little excited about their team having a big win tonight. And then we're going to take it over to Kennedy. Tyreek Walker looking at one of his big plays on the night. Again, guys, if you want to show what you're looking at and your perspective from the game, remember to send it to us, hashtag 23FNL. And let's get right back to the action on the field. Undefeated Kennedy traveling to Taft tonight, hoping to keep that winning streak alive. Start in the first quarter. Kennedy Wildcats, Tyreek Walker, just talking about him. He runs about 25 yards for this touchdown. A little later in the first, Walker on the run again for another touchdown. This time, though, 60 yards plus. The kid can do it all. To the second quarter, Wildcats now down by 21, but they take out their defensive claws with a sack by Cody Garay. And later, Bryson again bursts through the line, capturing the quarterback for another Taft sack. The final score in this one, Kennedy 35, Taft 5. Taft 0. I'm so sorry.
That's
35-0. That's the score, guys.
Well, Jared Perucci's Shafter squad had a very strong 2017 campaign, going 9-3 on the year. They've carried that over into this season. The Generals are an undefeated 4-0, led by a defense that's only allowed 41 points in 4 games, and tonight they welcomed in a Chavez team that's had trouble scoring anyway. Shafter looking to stay perfect on the season. Star quarterback Alex Aguilar with the fake handoff here as they get going. He fakes it, and he takes it himself because that's what he does, and takes it all the way into the end zone here. Sneaks his way in to make it 7-0 Generals. He is fun to watch. We know the Generals student section loves watching him, and we'll keep watching him again. Aguilar, this time he shows his arm off, gives it to Jackson Sanchez, who runs it in for the touchdown. The Generals lead it 14-0. Later on, Shafter in complete control here, leading 30-0. Then Aguilar, he strikes again, finding Marco Rodriguez. Nice little spin move there by Rodriguez for a touchdown. Shafter keeps the lead. They add on. They defeat Cesar Chavez 57-7.
Both Tehachapi and Garces need a win, and with the Rams searching for their first of the season. And I shouted out Evan Burkhart's hair earlier this week, but got to give some love to another quarterback. That's Tehachapi's Christopher Garcia with the good locks there. But we're going to start it with Joseph Campbell. He got things started here, buys himself some time, looks downfield and open. Drew Mosley, Garces up by 7. That's my best shot of the night, though, bringing that Ram.
Absolutely.
But Garces is up by 2 scores. Campbell later, he's going to dip and dive and run his way all the way down a little break, and then he's going to try to go, but he would get knocked out of bounds. But then we're just going to go for the pass. If you can't run it, pass it. Screen pass here from Campbell to Isaac Bowers. He's not going down until he's in the end zone. Garces takes the 21-0 lead in the first quarter alone. The Rams earn their first win of the season, 35-7.
Golden Valley 0-4, hoping to get their first win tonight in Highland territory. First quarter, Highland's Nick Sowis hands the ball off to Zach Green for a 17-yard touchdown. Then, during a kick return here, Highland, they're going to receive the ball, of course. Zach Green, we're going to speed this up because he's got a long way to go. He's going to take it all the way, once again earning Highland a touchdown. Golden Valley can't catch a break early in this one. They'll get the ball back here, though. At the goal line, Ronnie Simrill charges through Highland's defense to give the Bulldogs a touchdown and put them on the board. But they lose big in this one. Highland wins at 54-6.
We've had a lot of good games going on, but we still have more to come. And, of course, the best of the night. We check out the top 3 on 23 and, of course, some other games from around our area. That's coming up after the break. update you all that the East Menachie game is still going on, but before we get to our top plays of the night, we have a couple of other scores to look at from some of our teams. Let's take a look at those scoreboards. We have Centennial looked to stay undefeated but fell to St. Joseph 48-28. Meanwhile, Wasco taking care of business in McFarland. The Tigers win it 42-14.
Porterville hosting Golden West. The Panthers, they go on to win 28-13. Amir Monte earning its first win of the season. Congrats to them, rolling Kern Valley 34-13.
And from there, it's to the best of the best. We're going to start it off with number 3 for top 3 on 23. This is Taj Wright. We all know the name. He gets up there for the pick and keeps the foot in.
Watch
2
that.
as Ridgeview wins this one 20-14. There you go.
Look
That's
at that
a big time play.
concentration. Number 2, Kennedy Thunderbirds running back Tyreek Walker. He's going to get the call here, and he's going to break through the defense for a 60-plus yard touchdown.
Don't mind me.
Final score, they win big in this one, 35-0.
And for the top play of the night, Frontier's big man, Caden Shelton, with the one-handed grab.
Look at this.
This play is incredible. Way to go, Caden. Caden's looking good there. We're going to just show it again one more time.
Look at that.
Awesome.
That's a
Concentration
grown
all the
man
way.
play right there.
That's a top play, Brandon.
Good for him.
Do you think you could pull it off?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, hey, we're going to try it. And I heard you're going to sing some songs, so this is a music edition.
No,
Was that true?
you're wrong again. There's so many assumptions being
I love to
made.
Brandon, throw him some fun stuff to do. But hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for us for Week 5 of Friday Night Live. We'll be back next week.